We are now joined by Alex Bowman. Alex, why don't you walk us through your run tonight from your perspective?
Yeah, I feel like we had an awesome driving car. Everybody at Hendrick Motorsports did a really good job. Probably one of the best handling cars. Just pit strategy didn't really go our way. Obviously, we kind of got buried on Sunday after leading there. Got stuck kind of in the back and had to try to make up for that. Obviously, it's really hard to pass here, especially early when the track was real narrow. And with as cold as it was today, I feel like our car was kind of out handling some guys on Sunday, and the cool weather kind of masked that for some other people, I felt like, and just made us a little vulnerable on restarts. So it was a little painful for a while, but obviously had a really fast car. When the sun was out, we were probably the best car, but the race ended at night, and you can only hold so wide open. So I floored it, and flooring it wasn't quite enough.
Okay, we're going to open the floor for questions, and our first question will come from Bob. Go ahead with your question, Bob.
Yeah, Alex, how big was the deal where you had trouble getting out of your pit, and do you feel that put you behind the rest of the day?
It certainly didn't help anything. It was a bummer. We addressed it pretty quickly, and I just talked to Greg about it some more. We know what happened. I think there was some miscues on who was talking on what channel, and I heard watch out for the 47, and then people talking over each other, and I saw the 47 coming, so I stopped, and I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just gone. I guess Ricky was trying to work with us, so that's my fault there, and then I stalled it trying to get back going, and just calamity of errors there. So bummer on my part. I should have just gone. Greg said go, and I was too busy not listening. So it's one of those deals. It definitely didn't help anything.
And have you talked much with Larson, in the last month or two? And do you notice, I assume you've known him pretty well from you guys running Chili Bowl and stuff. Do you notice any change in him? Is he any different now than he was 6 months ago?
I haven't really, that's hard for me to say because I haven't been around him, but from watching everything that he's done, the thing about Kyle is he's just a really genuine person. He's never gonna fake something. So, I think the emotions that he's shown and the things that he's done, everything he's doing is real. I talk to Kyle quite often about, I ask him a lot of questions about sprint car racing, and I ask him to ask Paul Silva questions for me to try to help me build my sprint car. But, other than that, our conversations haven't really gone very far. So it's tough for me to answer, but Kyle's a very genuine person, and I think everything he's doing is very real. And, obviously he's learned a lot.
Thank you.
Yep.
Our next question will come from Dustin Long. Go ahead with the question, Dustin.
Thank you. Alex, how do you view being down 25 points going into Martinsville?
I view it like we should have run better all year and accumulated more playoff points. We run third and fifth the last 2 weeks and only lost points or stayed about the same. So, it comes down to we needed more playoff points throughout the year. And I think last week we were capable of winning, fell a little short this week in some different circumstances. We're capable of winning. Martinsville's been very hit and miss for me. I feel like we need to go there and win, obviously it can happen. Some guys can have some really bad days, but we need to go win. And it's a place where I feel like I have some things to learn, and our short track program has been improving a bunch, but is still a little short. But we just needed to run better throughout the year, and we did a phenomenal job of the last 2 months. We've been as good as anybody the last 2 months, but those summer months when you needed to be accumulating playoff points, we were struggling. So really proud of my team and the race cars they're bringing right now. It's just we needed to be doing it all year.
And also understand that, there are more pressing needs on your mind at this point, but obviously Chevrolet has not had a driver in the Cup Championship race since 2016. The three of you guys are outside a transfer spot. Again, I know there are more pressing needs personally for you, but what does that mean to, to try to end that streak, or, if that streak were to continue?
Yeah, I mean, every race car driver is selfish and wants to perform for them. But then when it comes to, manufacturers and partners and your guys, your team members, the guys working hard in the shop, you want to perform for everybody. I think your own satisfaction comes first, but you want to perform for everybody else that put so much into it. So obviously we want to get Chevrolet in the Final Four. We just have our work cut out to go do that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good deal. Well, Alex, thanks for taking your time to join us, and good luck next week in Martinsville.
Yeah, thanks guys. You guys have a good night.